Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Universe Mode, WWE 2K16. This is Season 1, Episode 2 of iWWE Smackdown. That's right, Smackdown. Last week, Smackdown I think had the better show of the two for that week. Of course, Raw only having 4 shows that week versus SmackDown having 6. Just a whole lot of ups and downs throughout SmackDown. It was a good night feel for everybody, except for, of course, Zack Ryder. But that brings us to where we are now. Opening contest. Last week, we saw Randy Orton pick off Adrian Neville and Sami Zayn in a triple threat match that, well, there's no easy way to put it. It got ugly really fast. Great match. Randy Orton came out the winner, and now he is going to face Jack Swagger, who lost to Sheamus last week, who needs to pick the Viper off, but the Viper may just be picking off the last little bit that is Jack Swagger. Of course, like I said, every win is crucial. But Swagger's already down 1, and if he wants to be considered WWE World Heavyweight champion material, he needs to beat Randy Orton tonight. He needs to get the job done. Match number 2, Fandango versus Darren Young. Now, let me explain real quick. Tyler Breeze and Fandango are supposed to defend their titles tonight, but on Monday Night Raw, Tyler Breeze had his hand on the ropes for a rope break. The referee missed it. Completely ignored it. It was right in clear view. They think they were screwed on Raw being SmackDown superstars. The SmackDown general manager listened and gave the team one more chance. If Darren Young can pick Fandango off tonight, next week on SmackDown, on Episode 3, they will defend their titles against the primetime players. There's no running. There's no hiding. It will be a steel cage match for the victory next week if Darren Young beats Fandango tonight. And of course, last week, Big Show sticking his big fat nose in places where it doesn't belong. That was Ryback's business, costing Ryback a match against Chris Alexander. Tonight, the big guy, the Intercontinental Champion, looks to take his anger, his frustration out, looks to get some revenge right before Extreme Rules. And this is also the Big Show's big fat chance to get a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. A victory over Ryback may place him in contention, but now he's got competition. He just helped Chris Alexander beat the champ. Who knows? That's why SmackDown keeps developing every week. Already telling you, you should stop by next week because it's only getting better from here on out. A table match between Zack Ryder and Bad News Barrett, the rematch from last week. Again, Zack Ryder putting his hand on the rope for a rope break. The referee missed it. Of course, you can't blame the ref. Completely opposite side. The ref had no way of seeing it. Bad News Barrett defeated Zack Ryder, but it shouldn't have happened. So, a match where there is no pinfalls or rope breaks. It's put your opponent through a table and you have the win. And like I said, Chris Alexander picking off the Intercontinental Champion. Of course, he had help thanks to the Big Show. But tonight he will face Sheamus, who defeated Jack Swagger. Sheamus is a real top player here on SmackDown. Defeating Sheamus may put Chris Alexander above everybody else, but then again, he still would have the Viper Randy Orton to look out for. You know, the Viper always at the top, no matter win, lose, or draw. But like I said, you can't look at that anymore. Everyone's back at 0. This is everyone's shot, and everyone has to take it. And, of course, another rematch from last week. Neville almost injuring Sami Zayn indefinitely. Of course, Sami Zayn medically cleared to compete tonight. Of course, just barely. You know he's not at 100%. Of course, if you go back and look, Sami Zayn did hit the back of his head a whole bunch of times on that sledgehammer. Neville then powerbombed Sami Zayn on the back of his head and on his shoulder on the handle of that sledgehammer. One has to wonder, how is Sami Zayn going to pull through tonight? These two used to be probably consider themselves good friends, and now a vicious assault leaves one in doubt of where that friendship is. And I guess tonight we may have the answers to that and so much more. Let's get it poppin'. I'm fucking excited. Kicking SmackDown off with a huge opening contest. Randy Orton and Jack Swagger. Of course, like I said, Zeb Coulter no longer on Swagger's side. And Swagger may be regretting that. He may need to pick a phone up and give his buddy a call, because he is not looking good without Zeb Coulter. Of course, it's just one match, but one match does make the difference. And this match may make a difference of where Jack Swagger's future on SmackDown may lie.
Oh no! Look out!
Oh. Vicious assault from Sheamus, feeding him to Randy Orton.
I think it's safe to say, King, that he's not at 100%
Oh,
after
look at
that
this.
brutal
Now he
assault
just
before the match started.
is
I
in
think that's
perfect
safe.
position for the Viper, like I said, to just pick him off.
Astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton.
Going for the pin already. I don't think he'll have it. Hopefully, two.
And he escapes
Oh,
with a kick out.
so
Let
damn
Jack catch his
close.
breath here. Get back on him.
Look at Orton. Oh, he looks unhinged. I think Swagger may better watch his back.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Orton leaps. RKO. Devastating. Leaves Swagger on the ground. 1, 2. Oh no. Swagger somehow still manages to kick out. Even after that assault from Sheamus. After those vicious stomps from Randy Orton after the RKO connects, Jack Swagger starts to fight back, ladies and gentlemen.
WWE fans love to hate. But
there it is, the camel clutch.
Oh man, good luck on getting out of that one.
Just making his presence felt there.
Giant
The damage
suplex.
has been done.
Good grief! How is he still conscious?
Swagger missing the kick. Orton now sending Swagger into the corner.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Oh, what a forearm. Followed
If this
by
continues,
a
we
bulldog.
could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive
back.
surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery. You know, Cole, whether Swagger's been in a tag team with partners Dolph Ziggler or Cesaro, or he's focused on his singles career, Jack Swagger can seriously hurt an opponent.
You know, I
in
just
so many
realized I
ways.
fucking
I
turned
mean,
the
he's made a
volume
career
back
out of
on
that.
for the commentators for showcase mode. And I
And
did it
there's
through
the
showcase
release.
mode, so I
What's going
figured
to happen now?
it would
I'm scared to
only be
ask.
for that mode. No, I was wrong. And I'm pissed. Looks like we'll be taking a commercial break after this match. If you can just bear with us for that much longer, ladies and gentlemen. Swagger has Orton in a headlock. Looks to be taking control of the pace. And of course, just as I say that, Orton getting to a vertical base elbows to the ribs of Jack Swagger.
He's got him hooked.
Now bringing him into the corner. Oh no, top rope.
Swagger
Swagger with a boot right to the chest.
Look at this hang time.
Clothesline.
When you're talking about someone who is an all-American college wrestler and is a physical beast like Jack Swagger, you're talking about a different kind of offense.
Saw the suplex coming.
So many suplexes,
answered with a suplex of his own. Oh no, here's that knee drop. Oh.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Orton now sending Swagger into the corner as well.
Ouch.
Snake eyes. Swagger goes head first, answers with an arm drag. He still is there. Somehow, gut wrench,
I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution.
Going for the pin.
The shoulders are
1,
down.
2,
and the shoulders up in
no,
time.
only gets 2. What do you expect, though? Was not anywhere close to a finisher. You're going to have to put some serious damage to Randy Orton in order to keep him down for a 3 count.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
Elbow, forearm, and forearm to the back. Swagger now putting Orton top rope. This may be bad. Oh, this could be very bad for Randy Orton.
If you're just tuning in, I'm
to
Michael
the
Cole.
top.
Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday
Back
evening.
suplex.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Both men feeling that effect.
There's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Swagger front chop block.
Chopping the leg of Randy Orton.
Boy, Jack
Swagger's back in this now.
This match.
Going for the pin.
And Swagger going
will that be enough too? No, it's
not.
not.
Randy Orton refuses to lose here tonight. You can never get complacent. Never think you have things well in hand when you face Randy Orton. He'll strike when you least expect it. Look out, look out. This could be it.
Orton caught Jack Swagger. He's got him hung up on that middle rope. Plants him face first with a DDT.
We're going to see
Orton
a lot of effective
strikes
moves
first.
like that in this match.
Will it be enough? Oh,
quick thinking to avoid
look at Jack Swagger coming up. I think Randy Orton was going for an RKO.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Swagger.
Surprised by a devastating kick.
Right to the
Didn't see that one coming.
top of the chest, maybe the throat. Somehow Swagger lifting that leg up.
Knocked in the middle of next week.
Swagger taking too much time to recover. Now paying for it.
Crashing to the canvas with thunderous authority.
Man, that was some slam.
Oh no, we haven't seen this from Orton.
Back from that.
Finisher.
It's so long. He just kicked his damn head off.
I think so.
2,
Cole,
3. Jack Swagger was laid to rest here tonight with that punt to the head.
That was a spectacular performance.
Sheamus, of course, may be the reason to blame for that.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match.
Of course, at the end there, Jack Swagger taking just a little too long to recover there. I don't blame him, but of course you do need to pick your spots, and that was not Swagger's spot.
The whole match was highlights.
Like I said, Sheamus's pre-match attack may have been that deciding factor. That early RKO may have also been that deciding factor.
We may be looking at the match of the year.
This was what got Orton the 3 count, kicked Jack Swagger clean in the head. 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
And that's a win to start off the night.
It's all about wins and losses, and it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it.
It'll be interesting to see the
All right, we are
fallout
taking
following
a
this
quick
big
commercial break. Sorry for that, ladies and gentlemen. Sheamus attacked Jack Swagger before their match. and it was fucking insane. There you see Extreme Rules is 3 weeks away, ladies and gentlemen. 3 weeks away. Practically 2. Alright, and as we cut to our first and only commercial break for tonight's show, the first commercial is still loading, ladies and gentlemen. Please bear with us. There we go. And this commercial is brought to you by not my WWE. It is brought to you by the options. By not gameplay, but by the audio and the voice. It drops and drops. And what? Oh, nope, not. Yep, there we go. And as we are coming back to the network, you guys have not missed anything. Unless you are just joining, then you missed the complete first match where Randy Orton picked off the prey that was Jack Swagger after Sheamus attacked him before his match, ending it with a giant kick to the head. Swagger is down. Is he out? Who knows? But like I said, this is the final chance for Fandango. Because if Darren Young beats him tonight, the Primetime Players will finally get their title match next week. But he has to get it done in that ring right now. Here comes Fandango, Darren Young, singles match. One of the stipulations for tonight being that Titus O'Neil and Tyler Breeze both not allowed to be in the corners of their respected partner. Of course, the champions have not been on a hot streak as of late. Matter of fact, they've been on quite the opposite. They've been on a cold streak as of late. A win here tonight would keep Darren Young and the Primetime Players at bay for the time being. Like I said, we have a new little setup here on SmackDown as we do on Raw, thanks to our production revenue going up. So thank you to you guys. You guys are to thank for that, for all the support you guys have shown the iWWE universe. But hold up quick, Mr. No Days Off. Even when it's not Thursday, he keeps going. He's Darren Young, half of the Primetime Players, half the #1 contenders, half of the tag team that believes they are going to take the titles away from Tyler Breeze and Fandango. You know, talking with the Primetime Players, it really sounded like they have no respect for Fandango and Tyler Breeze, because of the fact that they are not champions to the Primetime Players. The Primetime Players are the champion to the Primetime Players, if that makes sense. I guess tonight we will find out who should really be tag team champions. Fandango taking the early lead on Darren Young. Ooh, a rolling forearm slash elbow to the face of Darren Young. Ooh, that missed drop kick may have planted Fandango down. Ooh, kiss to the wiener. Something Darren Young usually does, but this time made Fandango walk a mile in his shoes. Ooh, enziguri. Fandango repeatedly kicks the legs of Darren Young, specifically that left leg. And a back suplex. Oh, again with that left leg. Making that the focal point of the attack, of course. Darren Young doesn't have that leg. He will not have a lot of moves to add to his repertoire. But he sends Fandango out of the ring anyways. Oh! Modified, like a modified half and half. Oh, planting Darren Young down, arm and face first. Repeated chops. They both slide in at the count of 5. Darren Young. Oh, no, Fandango slides behind. Russian leg sweep. Will that be it? 1, 2. Only 2. Fandango clubbing Darren Young from behind. Darren Young answers. Russian leg sweep of his own. Ooh. Kick pushes Darren Young down. And more physical than it is technical. Oh, Darren Young, DDT. Seemingly out of nowhere. Now that belly to back, or not, sorry. A back suplex 2. No. Fandango kicks out at 2. Oh. Again, you know what's on the plate tonight. Uh-oh. Oh. That's Fandango's Russian leg sweep now. Will that be it? That's 1. That's 2. That's not 3. Fandango was so damn close. You know he could taste it. He was that close to getting out of that title match. DDT from Fandango sends Darren Young on the mat. No, only 1 for Fandango. I'd let you know where each competitor is at. 2, 3 elbows to the top of Fandango's head and a leg drop. Oh, DDT. Reverse DDT, excuse me. Fandango now. You know what he wants to do. He put Titus O'Neil through it on, I think it was, no, excuse me. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about anymore. I'm a madman. Anyways, back to this match. Before I'm fired and replaced, Fandango brings Darren Young up right into that apron, closer to that announce table, which is where he wants to put Darren Young. But it will not be the case. Maybe it will be. Oh, Darren Young had it scouted, waiting for Fandango to come in. But Fandango had that scouted. They're trading moves now. Uh-oh. Darren Young now over the top rope. Uh-oh. Oh no, DDT. DDT on that apron. Darren Young is out. Oh, Fandango doesn't care. Darren Young is coming back. Somehow. Mr. No Days Off now going top rope. Elbow drop to the back of Fandango. Leg drop, elbow drop, and forearm to the face. Will that be it? That's 1, 2, kick out just after the 2 count. Uh-oh. Fandango now putting Darren Young up to the top rope. No, Darren Young, as it scouted, crowns Fandango just like Jimmy King. No Days Off, taking time to heal some wounds sustained in this match. Not letting Fandango breathe as he hits him with that backbreaker. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No Days Off. No Days Off. Gutbuster. Fandango's feeling it. Will that be it? 1, 2. No. Fandango somehow gets the shoulder up. You know Fandango's a fighter. Just look back on Raw when he faced Tag Team Champions New Day. Like I said, Fandango fighting back. He's champion for a reason. Oh, he missed. Looks like he was going for Tyler Breeze's beauty shot. That arm drag did not miss. Going for the pin, hooks the leg. 1, 2, only a 2 count. These two are trading near fall after near fall. That's what the tag team titles mean to both of these men. That's how much that title means to them. That's how prestigious it is. And I think primetime players think Fandango and Tyler Breeze treat that title like it's garbage, and to them it's almost like the WWE World title to them. Of course, Darren Young hitting that neck breaker. Oh, here it goes. Leg drop. Elbow drop and forearm. No Days Off, baby. He's going in for the kill. That's a hook the leg. 1, the 2, and 3. There you have it. No more running. No more hiding. Next week, primetime players will face Tyler Breeze and Fandango. Like I said, they finally get their shot. There's no more excuses Fandango and Tyler Breeze have left. Darren Young has beaten Fandango, has earned them their shot at the belts. And like I said, next week we may be crowning new WWE Tag Team Champions. Here's the deciding factor, that leg drop, that elbow drop, and the money, that forearm. Darren Young hooks the leg. There's one. There's two. There's three. As we move on to our next match, here we see nothing has happened except for Darren Young. He is blasting off the rocket. He is off the hinges. I do not know what that means. I do not have these memorized. But up next, the Intercontinental Champion is looking for revenge after his loss to Chris Alexander last week, which was in part thanks to The Big Show. And feed me more is exactly what Ryback wants to be saying. Intercontinental Champion walking down to the ring. Like I said earlier, Big Show needs to pick Ryback off if he wants a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. Foolishly enough, he costed Ryback a match, but also helped Chris Alexander get a pinfall victory over the champ. Chris Alexander also now a top contender for the Intercontinental Championship. It all lays on the shoulders of Big Show tonight. He needs to get it done. Can he get it done? He is a big fucking man, but he is not the brightest. And surprisingly enough, I think Ryback has it here. But Big Show has not been near the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Mad enough at that, he wants a championship. He's tired of not having a title. So he is looking at Ryback, and he made his presence known last week. Like I said, everyone was back at zero. He took the initiative. He saw an opportunity and took it, and for that he faces the champ in non-title matchup right here, right now, with his opportunity to beat the champion, and an opportunity to face the champion could be right around the corner. Can he do it? Big Show now taking early control, lifting the big man up, and slams him down on the mat. Giant Oklahoma slam. Now bringing him up, clubbing his face. Look at that, not even letting Ryback get any offense in. He is that fucking big. Ryback now using his strength to give Big Show a nice snapmare followed by an elbow to the top of that big fucking head. Jawbreaker. Ooh. Another snapmare from Ryback. Big Show, though, not falling for it this time. Maybe he is. Fell for it again and has him in the same lock. This time Ryback making sure Big Show doesn't go anywhere. Now this grueling submission hold. Can Big Show get out of it? I'd hope so. He is a big fucking show. Oh! Strength of Ryback just power bombs Big Show like it's nothing. And look at this. He's doing it again. That is the Intercontinental Champion. That, is a shoulder block from a 7-foot, 450-pound Big Show. And that's a knee from the Big Show. He sends Ryback into the corner, quickly taking the offensive route, planning Ryback down. Big Show now going for the pin. Only a 1 count though, as we saw last week. Chris only got a 1 count after hitting the prophecy on Ryback, which says a lot. Uh-oh. The butt sex. And throws Ryback halfway across the damn ring. Big Show now taking the offensive route again. Elbow. And a backbreaker. Pin now. 1, 2. Barely a 2 count. Oh! Big Show's going for a headbutt. Ryback saw it and countered it. Ryback now trying to get some momentum going, but I don't think he can find any. Oh! That spear came from out of nowhere. Here we go, Big Show. 1, 2. So close to 3. That spear almost broke Ryback. Oh! Is he going for his knockout punch? Oh! He got it. Knocked Ryback clean off his ass. 1, 2. Ryback somehow still kicking out, but you know he felt that fucking punch. Oh, Ryback getting the elbow to the gut before Big Show. Oh, meat hook clothesline taking Big Show's head clean off. 1, 2. Big Show now kicking out before the 3. Ryback now needs to just end it. Oh, but Big Show, no. Ryback has Big Show scouted. I think you know what's coming next. Feed him more. Feed him more. Here it comes. Shell shocked. Oh, he's got Big Show up too. He's got that Big Show up. Shell shocked. Right in the middle of the ring. Will that be it? 1, 2. No. Big Show. Somehow. Ryback doesn't even believe it. Ryback's getting ready, but may have taken too long getting ready. Oh! Meat. Oh no, it's the comeback. It's a clothesline. Look at Ryback. He seems to be unleashed. Oh, shoulder block. Big Show now going for the pin. 1, 2. No. Big Show was close to being put away. Now Big Show is close to putting Ryback away. These two keep changing momentum. Keep switching off, trading the baton, handing it off. What's it going to take to put that final exclamation point to finish your opponent? What's it going to take? Big Show has Ryback. Oh, look at the strength. Big Show. That's 7+ feet in the air straight down. Oh, another. No! Ryback countered that spear. That may have been it for our Intercontinental Champion if he did not counter that spear. Going for a pin now. 1, 2. No. That DDT from Ryback countering that spear was almost it for the Big Show. Big Show still isn't done putting work in on the Intercontinental Champion with that side slam. Now going for the pin again, trying to wear the champion out. 1, 2. No. Just before the 3. What does Big Show have to do? I think that question's answered, but it's the question of, can he hit that maneuver? The spear, that knockout punch. Either one of those, if he can somehow manage. Oh! Or that may very well be the end of our Intercontinental Champion, Big Show. 1, 2, 3. Big Show now with a victory over the Intercontinental Champion, but did not do it with interference. He did it by himself. Of course, Chris Alexander may not have needed the Big Show to beat Ryback. Maybe he did. We won't know. Regardless, he had assistance. He had that distraction. Big Show did not. He got the job done by himself. Question is, can he repeat it? Do it again? And can he beat Ryback for the Intercontinental Championship? That knockout punch, I thought that might have been it right there. Ryback somehow was able to get that shoulder up though. 1, 2, just before the 3. Fortunately though for Ryback, that was all she wrote. Having that 450 pounds crush you like that. You can be a big guy, but it'll still crush you and make you a damn pancake. Big Show looking to be Intercontinental Champion. About 2 more weeks. That's just how much longer Big Show needs to survive in that Intercontinental Championship bracket, if you will. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. Big Show has been named the new #1 contender after a strong showing in a non-title match against the champion Ryback. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Big Show is named #1 contender. He's going to face Ryback at Extreme Rules. But what match type will it be? That is the question. And here we go, the tables match. Zack Ryder, being the underdog, got the rope break last week, but the referee, being on the opposite side, did not see it. Counted Zack Ryder's shoulders down for a 3, and Barrett, bad news Barrett, got the victory. Now, no pinfalls, no rope breaks. Zack Ryder has his chance. All he has to do is put Barrett through a table. Of course, that's much easier said than done. Zack Ryder has had this boost of energy, this fire lit. Somehow it was lit, and against Bad News Barrett, that's not a bad opponent. But of course, he's got to get it done. He's got to put Barrett through a table, because if Barrett wins again tonight, maybe last week was supposed to happen. Look at Barrett talking trash all the way down to the ring to Zack Ryder. Here we go, match up number 4 is underway. Barrett taking the early lead. You know how badly Zack Ryder wants to win this. He wants some gold again. He's been United States champion. But the last time we've seen Zack Ryder on WWE TV, he's had a slow decline of a career. This may be the incline that he needs. This might be where things start looking up for the Z True whoever the fuck. He is Zack fucking Ryder. This is his comeback of the Long Island IZ. Yes, I know his nickname. That table, of course, right there on the outside of the ring. Easily set up for someone to go through it. Will someone go through it, though? Oh, clothesline missed. Wade Barrett bouncing off those ropes. Those are cables under there, cable wires. Hitting those is not fun, especially at full speed. Zack Ryder now may need to start playing some defense as Wade Barrett does what he does, side slam. Fireman's carry sends Zack Ryder to the mat and a kick to the back. Of course, Bad News Barrett being the brawler that he is. Zack Ryder now trying to come back. Oh, what a gut buster. Zack Ryder grabbing the first table to come into play here. Wade, Bad News Barrett throwing it right outside. He wants to have some fun with Zack Ryder first. Oh, jeez. Driving that knee right into the back to stretch Zack Ryder out. Now Barrett not grabbing that table. Or is he trying to? I have no idea. What is he trying to do? Going for a walk. I think he's trying to leave. He's trying to exit out through the barricade. Zack Ryder not letting him. Zack Ryder has something to prove. Zack Ryder now walking circles around Bad News Barrett. Literally, not just a metaphor. Now, Zack Ryder clubbing Barrett's back. Answering with that knee. Zack Ryder is taking control of this match. I don't know if he can pick this up for some reason. I'm really hoping that they can. Oh, that elbow sends Zack Ryder down to the mat. Wade Barrett knows how to pick a table up. He may be the winner, but then again, It's not a tables match because you have to pick a table up. It's a tables match because you have to send your opponent through it. It doesn't matter who sets the table up. This fight now coming to the ramp. Like I said, Zack Ryder may need to play some defense again. He's dominated for most of the match, it seems like. And now again, another gutbuster to the ribs of Wade Barrett. Uh oh, back suplex on the outside. Barrett may have gone head first. Either way, back first is not a good fucking feeling. Look at Zack Ryder staying on top of it. Staying on top of Barrett. He is pissed after last week. Definitely showing that aggression. There goes that table. Barrett accidentally hitting the legs of the table as he was standing back up to a vertical base. Oh! Winds of change. How appropriate, because tides have changed now. Wade Barrett now being on the offense, the offensive. Tree of woe for Zack Ryder. Oh, Wade Barrett just kicks it. Jeez. Wade Barrett leaving the ring, coming back in. Oh, forearm to Zack Ryder. Ryder answers with one of his own. Pump handle. Oh, cross body, or body, yeah, sorry. Oh, look at that. Can Zack Ryder now lift a table? He can lift weights, but can he lift that damn table? Looks like Zack Ryder is struggling to lift this table, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Rough Rider. Is he gonna do it again? I think he's going for it again. Nope. Jeez, folded Wade Barrett up though. Uh-oh. Top rope for Wade Barrett. This is not looking good for Wade Barrett. Oh, neck breaker. On the table, but it wasn't through the table. Zack Ryder's got to push Wade Barrett off that table if he wants to use it. I hope you guys have some popcorn or something, because this could be a long match. Oh, Tiger Bomb. Wade Barrett may have nicked that table with his head. He did it! Zack Ryder has lifted a table, ladies and gentlemen. I never thought I'd see the day. And now he's setting it up. Could he be closing in on the end? Oh, Zack attack. And now he fucked it all up. Nope, he did it. He lifted it again. Zack Ryder has it set up in the corner. Oh, Zack Ryder has beaten Bad News Barrett in a tables match. I don't believe it. If you would have told me, I do not think I would have believed it. Was last week a fluke then? Well, I'm getting word that at Extreme Rules, these two will meet one more time to settle their differences. They will meet in a last man standing match where the winner will receive a future Intercontinental Championship title match. What an announcement from the SmackDown general manager. Zack Ryder may be one more step closer to his dream, but he has to beat and knock off Bad News Barrett at Extreme Rules. Enough of that. Let's move on to our fifth match. The man who won last week, both men won last week. Chris Alexander, Sheamus, Falls Count Anywhere. It's as gritty as it's going to get. The prophetic Messiah takes on the Celtic Warrior in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Everything is legal. These two are fighting. Sheamus wants to be at the top. Chris Alexander, of course, wanting to make his mark. No better way to do it than against Sheamus. Of course, every opportunity. Chris Alexander last week has a pinfall victory over Ryback, Intercontinental Champion. But with Big Show being named the #1 contender, you've got to wonder where that leaves Chris Alexander. Looking impressive as ever, of course, last week. Here he comes. Says it's too bad. That's what I am, of course. Talking about being the greatest. That's what he is talking about. He is certainly on his way to showing it. As I mentioned before, beating Ryback, a champion. That is something to be proud of. That is something that will put you to the top. He does need to get through Sheamus to prove that he is moving up. He needs to take down the best that SmackDown has to offer. And the question is, can he beat the best that SmackDown has to offer? If that answer is no, he might as well go back and try to weasel his way in to that Intercontinental Championship scene at Extreme Rules with Big Show and Ryback, but that does not seem like it's in his character. Of course, here comes Sheamus. This is someone who couldn't look more fucking stupider if they tried. But I will give him that. He did try to look pretty fucking stupid. But actions speak louder than how stupid this guy looks. And last week he beat Jack Swagger. And now he's facing another man who won last week. Who not only won but beat a SmackDown champion last week. A victory over that may push him that much closer to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Of course, same said for Chris Alexander though. If he beats Sheamus a former WWE champion, a former World Heavyweight champion, a former United States, all these achievements and accolades that Sheamus has. Could be said for the same for Chris Alexander. And the Falls Count Anywhere match starts right now. Look at the size difference. Chris Alexander taking control here early on in the match. Hammerlock. Taken down with that armbar. Sheamus now taking control. Looks like he wants to snap that arm off. Sheamus now again headlock, taking control, taking Chris down to the mat. Oh, Chris, headlock of his own. Oh, going for a kick, but Sheamus with a backbreaker. Oh, Sheamus already going for the chair. Chris making Sheamus hit it against his own head. Not only does he look fucking stupid, but he is fucking stupid, ladies and gentlemen. Going for a pin already. Not even one. That's what that's. Oh, Chris going after the ref. Sheamus ducked that move. Oh, full Nelson slam right on the outside. Oh, that kick though. Oh, Chris landed right on that chair. Not even one for Chris either. These two definitely very even, starting things off. These two so well scouted. Oh, look at these knees. Chris taking a bunch of knees. And now fist to the head. Sheamus is a brawler. Chris is very technical. These two are completely opposite. Powerhouse and high flyer. One looks fucking stupid. One looks like he's trying to show off. These two make perfect opponents. Will they make for a perfect match? Sheamus sending Chris to that barricade. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at this. Oh, jeez. Chris Alexander's now taking a beating. Of course, as I say that, managed to get enough momentum, finding that moment to whip Sheamus into that steel post. Again, does it again. Jeez, that spinning back fist. Going for a pin. One. Only one. Sheamus has not had the cobwebs knocked off him yet. I don't think that's the right expression I was trying to go with, but you know what I mean. Again, another spinning back fist sends Sheamus down. Chris Alexander, where is he going? Looks like he went to go push the ref. Oh! The Luthez press, modified to Chris Alexander's liking. Oh! The prophecy hit out of nowhere. Sheamus, can he kick out? There's two. Sheamus still there, still conscious, still knows where he's at. That was barely a 2 count with the prophecy. Uh-oh. Butterfly suplex on the outside. These two have been on the outside majority of the match. Chris trying to wear Sheamus down. Barely, again, barely a 2 count. Chris is going to have to do a whole lot more if he's going to want to keep Sheamus down for 3. Sheamus blocking that right hand. That may have been the opening Sheamus needed. Here you go, or you're tasting a little bit of white noise. Will that be it for Chris? That's 1, That's barely 2 for Chris as well. Like I said, these two so even, yet so damn different. Oh, roll up. He's got the roll up. 1, 2. Oh, just barely. Sheamus barely escaping there. Sheamus has that steel chair now. Chris better watch out. Oh! Jeez, right to the gut. Now Sheamus is trying to attack the legs of Chris. Oh! Just before Sheamus could come down with that steel chair, Chris, that spinning forearm, Sheamus, jawbreaker. Snapmare by Sheamus, trying to slow it down. No! Chris answers with an elbow. Oh, God. Chris landing right on that steel chair. Sheamus now bringing Chris up to the top rope. Not looking good for the prophetic Messiah. Uh-oh. Oh, big back suplex from the top rope. Can Sheamus cover? He does. Will that be 3? 1, 2. No. Chris still in this match. Oh, headbutt. What's going on? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Sheamus moved out of the way. Chris may have serious injury after that, landing right on his back. I can't believe it. Chris now barely having the strength and energy to fight back. Will that be enough? 1, 2. No, it's not. These two are taking each other to their very limit. Like I said, I don't know how much Chris has left after that missed swanton, almost like move out to the ring. Look at that. A tribute to Eddie Guerrero. Here he comes. Oh, that Pele kick. Chris is coming back. Prophecy. Oh! That may do it. 1, 2. No. Sheamus somehow, some way, kicks out of the prophecy. Now being thrown into the corner by Chris. Sheamus getting out of the way of that clothesline. Uh-oh. Sheamus. That steel chair again. Chris. Oh! Right to the head. No. Dodging that move. Oh, no. Prophetic plex. Sheamus's knee slamming into that steel chair. That may be it. Can Chris get the cover? Oh, what's he doing? You know what's coming next. The TTEG. No! Bro kick. Oh my God, on that chair. 1, 2. No. Oh my God, how? How does he kick out? Chris Alexander was going for the TTEG, the tribute to Eddie Guerrero, the frog splash. Sheamus countered with that bro kick, and now Sheamus beating Chris with that steel chair. This is the dangers of a falls count anywhere match. Oh, right to the head again. Sheamus now going for the cover. 1, 2. No, still, somehow, Chris kicking out. This is what you have to do if you want to be at the top of your game, if you want that WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Look at Sheamus. Sheamus now not being as fast as he was. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be good. Oh! Ever since Chris got hit by that bro kick off the top rope, He has been in some serious hot water. He is in some serious trouble. Uh-oh. He's going to be in a lot more trouble. Oh, another bro kick sends Chris onto the ground. That's 2, and no. What? You have got to be kidding me. How does he kick out? How? 1, 2. Still, Chris kicks out. Chris is not giving up here, ladies and gentlemen. That is the resilience of this man. Oh, fighting back. That's how much he wants just to be noticed here. He said he wants his mark to be left, and people are finally going to recognize who he is. He is tired of letting opportunity pass him by. He is going to the top, and he said no one's going to stop him. Prophetic plex out of nowhere. Ladies and gentlemen, is this the end of the match? 1, there's 2, and 3. Chris Alexander fights his way back. I don't fucking believe it. Somehow, some way, Chris Alexander perseveres through, gets the victory over Sheamus in a grueling, hard-fought, Falls Count Anywhere match. Right there, that's where Chris managed to gain momentum again. That spinning back fist. That Thez press. Oh, and a prophecy to Sheamus, followed by a prophetic plex. 1, 2, 3. That was all she wrote. Chris Alexander should be proud of himself tonight. He fought till the end, even when there was nothing left, and that's what it takes to be champion. I don't think you've seen the last of him. For tonight you have, but I don't think you have seen the last of Chris Alexander. Especially after what he just showed he can do, who he can stand in the ring with. I think this man has a very bright future ahead of him. Moving on. Of course, it's our main event, only fitting. Neville, Sami Zayn. Of course, last week, Neville injured Sami Zayn. We know he's not at 100 tonight. Of course, we thought these two were pretty good friends. Last week showed otherwise. Those power bombs to the sledgehammer. We know Sami Zayn suffered a minor concussion. He is medically cleared, but we also know that his shoulder is a little messed up and out of place again, though. He is medically cleared. I'm not saying he's 100%, but he's medically cleared to compete tonight against Neville. Again, more top guys of SmackDown. Last week they were in a triple threat with Randy Orton as well. Randy Orton, of course, pinning this man, Neville. Neville now maybe looking to extract a little bit of revenge for that loss. Of course, we also don't know if what he did to Sami Zayn last week was intentional or not. However, we do know Sami Zayn is not 100 tonight. But here he comes. He's still here. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn. Of course, you see that shoulder wrapped up around the ribs, the back. Sami Zayn is here, though. That's the heart of this guy. Even when he's hurt, he's still here. You know it's got to be for the fans. You know it may be to get a little bit of revenge on Neville. But Sami Zayn, ladies and gentlemen, is here. Of course, it will be a regular contest since Sami Zayn is not 100. We do not want to risk him getting a further injury, which is why he does have those bandages wrapped around him. Neville and Sami Zayn. Here we go. Main event of the night for SmackDown. Arm drag by Sami Zayn, taking the early lead here in this match. Oh, European uppercut. Sami Zayn now with a drop kick to Neville. Sami Zayn, like I said, getting the early lead in this match. Doesn't want to let Neville get any offense, but of course that right hand may say otherwise, but that jawbreaker may counter what I just said, and Sami Zayn not in the lead. Neville now, of course, taking some offense, gaining a little bit of momentum on his side. Ooh, another European uppercut from Sami Zayn. Neville, DDT. Of course, that's the focal point of that injury, that upper back, lower neck. Jawbreaker. Sami Zayn fighting back. Didn't expect a brawl between these two. I expected some high flying and a little bit of technical wrestling. That has not been the case at all. That's been brawl, brawl, brawl. But here we go. Ooh! Sami Zayn pulling out all these unique moves. Of course, spending a long time in the underground, he's had time to develop these unique moves. Ooh! That sit-out arm breaker can do just that. It can snap that arm in half. Sami Zayn bringing Neville middle of the ring. Neville, another DDT, working on that injury. Jeez, these two just beating each other down. European uppercut from Neville this time, followed by chops and forearms, a snapmare, and belly button punch. Oh man. Sami Zayn spinning Neville around, and he's got him with a back suplex, a modified back suplex. Clubbing Neville's back again. Neville trying to use the ropes to get up, but Zayn is not letting it happen. Oh, backbreaker. Right to Neville. Gotta wonder if Sami Zayn wants Neville to feel his pain. Oh, the blue thunderbomb. Surprisingly, of course, just as I say that, Zayn dragging Neville to the middle of the ring, going for the pin. Will he have it? One. There's two. Only two, though. Neville manages to get the shoulder up. Sami Zayn just looking at Neville. Maybe he's questioning whether or not he wants to go through with this. I don't think he has a choice now, though. Koji clutch. Neville, center of the ring. He's not going anywhere. Will he be forced to tap out? No. Sami Zayn lets go of the hold. Gotta wonder if that shoulder was starting to feel effects of that as well. Two. Neville kicking out. Sami Zayn wondering what he has to do to put Neville away. It may be one hell of a kick that does it. Neville, arm drag, of course, preying on that weak shoulder. Northern Lights again working on that injured shoulder. Sami Zayn, flippy, going for the cover. 1, there's 2, there's, so close to 3. Neville so close he could taste it. Michinoku driver. Neville going up top. There's no way he can make that. There's no way he can make that. He's going. Sami Zayn rolled out of the way. And watch that replay. Sami Zayn rolls out of the way. Neville hits all canvas. Neville may be in some serious trouble. Blue Thunderbomb again. Going for the pin. 1, center of the ring. 2. Will it be it? No. Neville somehow kicks out. I don't know how he does it, but he just fucking did. Standing moonsault from Sami Zayn. And a backbreaker as well. Sami Zayn looking out to the crowd of people, looking down at Neville. Does he have remorse? Of course, asking for remorse, he bloodies Neville. Look at that cut on Neville's face. Zayn again just looking at Neville. Neville struggling just to get up. Wait, what is Sami Zayn doing? That looked like it was almost a sacrifice. No! Elbow, maybe that was the plan the whole time. Neville, you might be in trouble. A hell of a kick from Sami Zayn. Will that be enough? 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn gets a little bit of retribution tonight against Neville. He seemed remorseful towards the end, but he got the victory. Of course, Neville was going for that red arrow. Zayn rolled out of the way in perfect timing, which I think allowed Sami Zayn to get that win. Also prevented further injury to that shoulder. I think had Neville hit that red arrow, it would have been a wrap on Sami Zayn. That hell of a kick though. Going for the cover, and that is how Sami Zayn gets the 1, the 2, and the 3. He may not be 100%, ladies and gentlemen, but even without being 100%, he still gets the victory. Sami Zayn, ladies and gentlemen. What a feel-good moment here to end SmackDown with. Thank you for coming out and watching iWWE SmackDown. Please stay tuned next week, and please stay tuned for iWWE Monday Night Raw Episode 3. Thank you all, and thank you for coming. Have a great one.